We are coming to maturity. God's objective is sons. He's looking for people to take over the company. The company happens to be kingdom. He wants us to be his agency of rulership in the earth and for eternity. But how many of you know he's not going to share the lion's share of the responsibility and the authority with those who wouldn't do things the way he would do them? Right? I mean, God is pretty meticulous, right? He's pretty exacting in what he decides. If you look at the pattern for the tabernacle and all the things that he demands in worship, he's pretty specific. There's not a, do what you want kind of approach to this. He at first, when we're incapable of coming into line, he slowly brings us into line. But his objective is always, listen, I want to bring you into line with me because in line with me is freedom. In line with me enables you to participate in the greatest aspects of who I am. And so we want to do that. But there's this invitation to know more truth, to draw closer, to have more of a part in the kingdom of God for eternity. And even if we miss out on something, we're still going to be happy at the end of the day. So there's no question about that. You are going to be happy in heaven, considering the alternative. Right? There's always going to be that. But he says, listen, I'm going to wipe away the tears from your eyes. So despite the potential of great, overwhelming happiness and satisfaction, there's going to be an element of grief. And it's not him just saying, oh, poor you, people treated you badly, let me wipe away the tears. It's kind of in the line of, this is what you could have been, but hey, it's all right, I love you anyway. But I don't want to waste any time. I don't want to leave any of my inheritance on the table. And so I keep asking God, but I ask him with a sense that there's a possibility there's things I don't know or don't see, but I don't know and see them. Right? It's like I'm open to the idea. I'm only open to the idea because he's astonished me so many times that I just kind of expect there's going to be another level of this. But there just seems to be time and time again where you think, well, I'm a pretty good Christian. How many of you here put your hand up if you don't put your hand up? Put your hand up if you think you're a pretty good Christian. Right? I mean, because we're trying, right? We're sincere. We're here today. We're doing what we can. And we're not, as far as we know, arrogantly resisting his hand. But at the same time, ignorance is a factor of all of our lives. An all-knowing God who's eternal in knowledge and glory and beauty cannot be fully discovered by a people so finite as ourselves. Right? I mean, it's just utterly impossible. So you can expect then that there's always going to be another level.